Okay, so this is the LawnMaster drop and mow lawnmower. So a warning on the top. First thing to notice is that it's tiny. We'll use this as a reference. Everyone's had McDonald's coffee. That's a large, by the way. So as you can see, it's and it looks like we've got 2 rolls of this magnetic strip. I think that's 16 feet each. This stuff's expensive. $40 for 16 feet. That's a bit of expense. That's ridiculous. So I'll have to figure that out. And then got some pieces here. See, maybe I can zoom out a little bit. Oh, yeah, zoom out a little bit. Oh, and there's the power supply and what looks like most likely the battery. Charger. That's probably the battery. Yep, that's the battery. Batteries were $53 each, I think. So relatively expensive, actually. Okay, edit all that out. Okay, and here's the instructions. Come with it. It's OcuMow. Now notice it's got a different part number. So if you're looking it up, I had this problem online. That looks like the actual part number, but then a lot of places just call it the OcuMow, so something just to keep in mind. I don't think there's more than one. I do know there's 2 versions of this, so there might be 2 different part numbers, because the European version in the videos I was watching had this was in millimeters instead of inches, so there's at least 2 versions of this thing. I don't think there's anything else different. I don't know for a fact, but I don't think so. So that's 16 inches long. Is that right? About 14 inches wide. It's about 8.5 inches high, approximately. And it comes up about a little over an inch, maybe 1.5 inches off the ground. The tires are pretty big. They're about 8-inch tires. So there's the key everyone's talking about. There's the key. Here's where the battery goes. And here's the battery. Again, next to our standard large McDonald's coffee. So there it is in comparison to an American standard large McDonald's coffee, whatever that is. Okay, so using this thing, so here's the battery, and I lift this up. Yeah, the contacts are on the top. So let me take that, slide it, and it clicks in. There's a little button on here for push that, it gives you a status. Probably can't see it because it's too bright out. I'll do it in the house. But there's a little button on there you can push the status of the battery. That's pretty cool. And there's the key, which makes no damn sense. Just pull the battery out. I don't understand the point of the key. Okay, so one of the things about this lawnmower that's a little weird, see these buttons? So there's a sort of a sequence you need to follow to turn this thing on. And it's weird because there's not a whole lot of feedback. So first of all, you have to put it down first. You can't start the sequence and then put it down. And in fact, when you pick it up, it's something I need to look into, but it basically resets it. So every time you pick it up, you have to go through the sequence all over again, that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Am I upside down? Oh, there we go. Okay. Am I upside down? Oh, there we go. Okay, so the sequence is you push the mode that you want. You got to push it for a second. I think you got to turn it on first. See what I'm saying? Okay, so you turn it on. Now you get the feedback. Now the LEDs are blinking. Then you pick the mode. You got to hold it for a second. And then you push start. You get double beeps. See, I don't think it's right. Start again. Yeah, see, I don't. There it goes. That's the. Gotta research that a little bit more. So that starts. You get the triple beeps to tell it, and now the blade's starting.